We got a letter in the mail. Let's go check that out. Dear Aura, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. Also have more personal requests to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
Personal request. He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
Oh, also Clam and I guess Wicked as well. We've already beaten the game technically once before, but NieR series and I guess Drakengard, most Yoko Taro games have multiple endings. I say endings. You replay a section of the game and you get new context when you replay that section. It's almost like watching a movie once and then getting the director's cut, but then also they tack on different like real endings based off of what version you do. So we're currently on playthrough B. So we've actually seen and played through a lot of this. So if you don't see me reacting like, oh my god, that was crazy, it's because we've seen and experienced it. Most of the new things are fairly obvious. They're in sepia tone, they're in different characters' perspectives. Any of the enemies that we can understand that have text and subtitles now, that's completely new. We weren't able to understand them. So anytime you see kind of something sad, it will be new, most likely. Most of this game takes place just following our main character. It doesn't switch perspectives or anything of that nature. So just be aware of that. It is a cool concept, it really is. We're learning things about characters that we never knew before. Learning things about the Shades, our enemies, our sworn enemies, that we obviously didn't know our first time through as well. Looks like the preferred term is intersex. Okay. Or that. So Kaine is intersex. You learn something new every day. Right? And this game, like, that's why I like the NieR series, because it's a very video game-ass video game. Like, it uses the video game medium in a way that, like, no other game does. Replaying games and, like, that expectation that you will replay games, most people won't, so they won't see the other endings, but because we know that we have to replay the games and we'll get optional endings because we're replaying video, it's like, that's crazy. Using the media of video games to make a video game. What a concept. Because most places, like most games, they just use New Game Plus, like, oh, you just get to carry over your weapons and that's it. You don't get any extra story details or whatever. This game is like, no. To actually play NieR, to get to the end, you have to do New Game Plus. It's a requirement.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great, thanks.
Alright, we got the Iron Will. We already had this weapon, but, you know, part of the story.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little Shade and his robot.
A Shade has joined forces with a robot? There's a Shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided? We're gonna kill it.
We always kill the Shades. Alright, let's talk to him real quick so we can...
By the way, what can I help you with?
Let's strengthen our weapons. We finally got the last piece so we can get the Phoenix Spear upgraded to its final level, level 4. And it now does... how much? Oh, it's gone. I can't see it. Hold on. I want to see how much my weapon does now. I guess it's easier just to do it this way. Yeah. It is 721. 721 damage. Dang, bro. And then if we go over to two-handed, so that's currently higher than level 2 version of the two-handed sword. Dang. And then we get the Virtuous Treaty, which is from NieR. Cool looking sword. I actually didn't see if we could upgrade it or anything like that.
By the way, what can I help you with?
you can. Okay, you can upgrade some of these weapons. I don't know what it's going to take to do so. Not for all of them. Purchase treaty. I don't have a crystal. I only have one. Interesting. Okay. Cruel oath. Need another crystal. I don't know where to get crystals. Anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We already know which ones we want to use. Phoenix Spear has been our one for the while. Also, I'm really upset about the food thing. My mom was like, we're having ribs and potatoes, and I was so hyped, and now she's going to dinner with a friend, so I can have ribs because she wants to make a different night instead of... Yeah. That's kind of rude. I mean, if you're gonna, like, hype someone up on some food that you're making, and then change plans, at least make the food and be like, I'll heat it up later and have it a different night. Because it was my night to cook, because I said I was gonna cook. Yeah, I find that increasingly rude, to be honest with you. Stick to your plans and cook the food. Go out later. Let me eat food. I feel you, Car. I feel you. You know? Okay, here comes the music. I was like, it's still really quiet in this game. Ah, crap. Now I don't remember how to get around this place. I think I need to go to B2. I think I need to go to the next level in order to get to the boss. We'll see. I don't know why I always get lost in this place. I always forget. I mean, it's probably because there's the B floors and also the F floors. Way too much. I don't have to fight the big guy, so I don't think it's that arena, but it might be that arena. Ah, crap. Hold on. I'm not going through this entire place just to okay, hold on, let's keep ourselves safe. I'm not going through this whole place just to mess it up again, because we've already done this once before, so I am going to just see if I can find where we're supposed to go. I can't remember what floor. A Thai food kick? Dang, dude. Thai food's so good. No, not that one. Definitely don't want that one. Basement 2. Is this the one I need? Go through the cart. To boss fight? Why can't I remember where we go? Let's see. Sorry guys, just give me a minute. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. You just hear Thai food and it's like, okay, we're paying attention now. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I guess this one would be the best one to go through. Oh well. I don't really remember, and I don't want to scroll through this whole goddamn thing. I guess I could. It's not that long. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through. We'll figure it out. I think it's B2. I think I know where I'm supposed to go. Just gotta fight a bunch of these damn robots. The one-shot poke. Where is it? The death poke, we called it, Kara? Poke of death? Now then I'm not distracted by looking that thing up. our Thai place around our area closed down during the pandemic because no one trusted their food, which was bullshit because of the fucking coronavirus and racism. So that sucks. Because I really like that place. A lot. Really good food. The Poke of Death, that's right. Let's not get too hurt going through this one again. Like we did last time. Almost died. Okay, we should be fine there. That was much better handled than the first time I did that. There are a lot of people who figure that, like, you know, they don't know any kind of thing except for racism, so they hear, you know, they hear China virus and then they start boycotting Asian food, even though Thai isn't anywhere close to Wuhan, China. So they... I mean, I think Haley could speak on this more than I can, but there was a lot of racism that came out over the last few years, and it affected, unfortunately, our local Asian cuisine. Thai, Chinese, Japanese, all of it. Super sad times, bro, because people are ignorant. Okay, there was a loading screen there, so I have to assume that either we're hitting the stairs in like a new section of the area, or we're about to get a cutscene. Nope, we're hitting a new area. Okay. Boss arena towards the end, though. Three-shot. We love a good three-shot on a bossy. The spear is so powerful now, dude. It's ridiculous. And I love it. I love being overpowered. It makes me so happy. I guess we'll go this way. Probably should go to the depths, but I'll head down for now. I can't really remember which one it is. Nope, they're trying to follow me in here. Oh, never mind. We're stuck in here. Can't get out until I finish this this little section. Yeah, a lot of places, Asian places, closed down because of COVID. Sucks, dude. People would be dumb. Okay, that wasn't the right one. Need to see if those things will spawn in here, which they will. Perfect. Needed these guys, because they will release the bombs that I need. Okay, that should be just about it. Cool. Take one of these. Hopefully the door doesn't close in my face. Perfect. Yeah, it's when you start to realize who people you work with really are. That's kind of always fun. We lost some of our family members to the whole thing, unfortunately. We try not to talk to them too much. This is not where I want to be. Damn, I'm gonna have to go through this fight, though. Yeah, I think I needed to go to the depths. Alright, so let's just get through. There's another one. There was another one. Anyways, on a happier note, NieR video games. We still got video games. Alright, release your dudes. I'm too powerful for you. I'm killing these guys way too quick. Game doesn't know how to keep up. My god, doors open. get out of here. Yes. Cute. Yeah, no, they actually are kind of adorable. Little goobers. They were cute in Automata as well. Haley is leaving and re-entering because she doesn't have ribs. She doesn't know what to do. It's like, my life is in disarray. I don't know what to do for dinner. Food. It does heal all. I had a sweet potato for dinner. That's all I was really craving today. Like, I didn't want real food. I just kind of wanted a sweet potato, so I just made a sweet potato. It was delicious. I'm so glad I had it. I freaking love them. They're delicious. I don't know, some days I don't want like a real meal, you know? Like, real meals feel too heavy. And so I just like eat a thing. Like a sweet potato. Alright, I think these stairs are what I want. These usually lead to the boss arena.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Because being an adult is fun.
All that matters is that we kill them both.
Okay, so now we got some extra dialogues. That means we are going the right way. We had a 2-for-1 at work for a lot of cookies, usually like all the time. And sometimes I look at them like, do you just wanna spend your money on some Keebler cookies today instead of actual food? And the answer has been yes once. It used to be the answer to a lot of my problems when I was younger. I can't do it now that I'm old. Otherwise I get fat.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
Okay. Down we go. Into another boss fight. I gotta see if I can beat this guy in a quick manner so I can get the achievable. As long as you balance it out with some activities. I'm on my feet all the time and I'm running around, so that does help keep me relatively fit. I do try to go for walks after work as well. I don't do anything like weightlifting or hiking or bike riding. I should get a bike though. One punch some cake? I think I eaten too much cake throughout my life. I can't eat cake anymore. I don't find it delicious. I don't find it good. I'd much rather have cookies or brownies or something like that.
Whoa, it's enormous.
Okay, so he doesn't take nearly as much damage as I thought he would. Interesting. I think the time for this one was like 3 minutes though, so I think we have some time.
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down. Take out the shade.
Yeah, this one also has like different phases if I'm not mistaken, so we might be all right if I stop getting hit by all these attacks. Oh, I didn't get my hit out. Oh, that was so rude. Oh, I hate these. I hate his stomps. They don't even like hurt, but like so rude. I'm trying to destroy you. Oh, and I'm not even listening to what they're saying. That's right. These shades in this robot, they became friends. I don't want to be alone again. He lost his mother. Forgot about that.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade.
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Ooh, Thai food ordered? Oh, man. I really should get like some DoorDash going on. Now that we're talking about food, I'm hungry. Damn it. God, this music is so good. Alright, let's charge up one of our attacks here. Oops, nope. I let go. Why did I let go? Can't aim at him anymore. So we have to do this. So yeah, this definitely can't be under a minute. Because it's just impossible because of the phases of this game. Wait, hold on. Let's get Dark Lance out real quick. Must protect, must fight, he says. I lost my lance. That should about finish him up. Now we just need to get to the end. There we go. I'll do this one more time. Stop, BP. My best friend in the whole world. Stop hurting him. Oh god. Rolled right into that one. Let's get Dark Lance to get him down, maybe. There he goes. Got the shade. The true ruler. His best friend was his mission. He just wanted to defend his best friend. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever. BB. I'm feeling feelings for a robot, y'all. Poor BB. He was alone. The little Sheikh Khalil was alone.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
But he didn't. You killed your family, you idiot. And you just made us murder his own, BB's own family.
Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
That voice is the demon inside our companion Kaine over here. So just don't get confused by that.
You took everything from me. You killed my brother. You killed my mother. If it weren't for you...
Because he was a stupid kid who wasn't paying attention, and the last thing he saw was this robot standing near where his brother died. But he didn't realize the fact that he tripped over that metal pipe, which caused a Rube Goldberg machine of metal scrap to knock down a wall and kill his brother. He's an idiot. That's why I have no respect for him. You guys are like, I like his evil laugh. I'm like, he's delusioned. Like, he has no reason to hate the robots because the robots didn't do anything. Gideon literally caused the event that killed his brother. And now he's on this weird quest against robots because he's stupid.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak. Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons. Just leave it to me. Leave it all to me.
Also, Gideon's voice is the voice of 9S from Automata.
We get it.
So, you know. the range of his vocal talents is quite impressive. Anyways, that's Gideon's story. Freaking idiot. I wish I could. He's the best forge smith in all the world. I must keep him alive.
Will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Right, dude? I think that's why he got one of the lead roles in the next game. Hyokotaro was like, whoa, sign that guy up. No, it's probably like the director for the English vocalization team.
Coppola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to do more reading, to be honest with you, but I know I have to. Crap. There's gonna be so much reading. Oh god. Oh, help me. Help me. Let's see if I can find something. Because I really, really, really don't want to read.
Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
So this is kind of interesting. I was wondering why we could understand the shades and stuff now. It's because ending or playthrough B is actually kind of like Kaine's story in a way. So Aura can't understand anyone. It's because, and that's why we're hearing Tyron. It's because technically this is Kaine's story.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Such beautiful friendship they all have. Such beautiful friendship. Okay, so the Forest of Myth is where we need to go next then. Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to get through it together. Indeed, Kara. Yeah, can't say I've ever seen a circular ponytail before. It is kind of cool. I don't know if that was like the hot fashion back in the aught 10s. Let's get out of here. I don't want to fight these guys. No point. Time to run. Well, you know. When you have a voice that's silky smooth, you can pretty much get away with calling anyone anything. And they'd be like, yeah, okay. It's a very good blend of a lot of different influences, but also uniquely its own. I think the music feels less Final Fantasy to me just because, like, all of the soundtracks that we've heard throughout it, I don't know if I've ever heard such orchestra in a game quite like this franchise.
I hear you.
I still listen to the Automata soundtrack like weekly because it's so good.
Oh, hello. How are things? Well,
Oops, went way too fast, sorry.
feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree.
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village. Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Hello, Birch. How are you? Happy Friday, brother. Good to see you here. How have you been?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
All right, let's go investigate the tree. Oh, that Piplup hype. It's so cute. I love it. Fantastic emote. All right, be prepared. I might not be able to look at chat for a while just because there's probably going to be a lot of reading here. Not much gameplay, so strap your butts in.
The grass, the trees, the woods.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's. I think we got this voice before. Never mind.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Weiss.
Ha! As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words, scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree, in a voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be." So we read a lot of this already, but I'm not sure if anything's going to change, so I'm going to read it again, just in case. The plan has failed. Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as roots and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into a pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy too has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tried to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, that might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up his memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. The child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Yeah, we gotta remember the right color for Envy, because we didn't for the first time. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 63 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed by darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. He is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Oh, it's her eye color? It's blue? Okay. Clam, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate you being here in chat, keeping us entertained, telling Kara about Thai food. Always nice to see you, brother. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you hopefully again soon. If not, I'll see your comments on YouTube as well. Alright, man. Have a good night. She's been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look, that's my memory. And Red Dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. Red Dragon falls from the heavens. I'm assuming that is the Dragon Guard ending that leads into the NieR universe. I have a feeling maybe all of those, the memory things, were previous Dragon Guard games, but I haven't played them, so who knows. We'll have to see when we do a full franchise replay one day. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Wow, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Aura had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Aura suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Aura stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Weiss, look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand, more jewels tumbling out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkled from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious object like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Weiss, this shade appears to be consuming the memories. Aura, these things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards Aura. Without a second thought, Aura brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree, there is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth, attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with a good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore... It sped out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Blue, right? It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Aura, who cares? Aura brushed Weiss's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Aura. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Aura, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotion it had been designed to feel. It was the beginning of a soul. As the young man was the key, this was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not right yet. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? 63? Or is it 33? 63. Aura. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded, and became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Weiss, this world is falling apart. Aura, how can a world of letters? I implore. Most important thing. World. Yonah. Yonah. Yonah! The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Aura was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied. He hates shades. Anything to do with shades, he hates. He's compassionate towards humans, but despises shades. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Since we didn't get it wrong the first time. That's actually not bad.
I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle.
See?
I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Fourth wall break. There we go. Nice easy one. We don't even need to actually do a fight. We just read about it. So that's an easy key to get. Does that mean we have one more key?
Maybe Popel has found some information.
I think we have.
Let's drop by the village.
Just have to go to the area this time, right? I'll send you the game if I have to. Sorry, Wicked. I did see that you were typing in chat, but I just want to get through that reading section first. No, I'll definitely play the game. We'll have to see, because we need to get through Final Fantasy first. So maybe in between a Final Fantasy game here or there. Well, as Kara said, the game list is getting increasingly larger every single day. Every day. I think if you do !G list, it brings you to the spreadsheet in chat. You can see the list of games that we are talking about playing. It's kind of ridiculous. There are too many video games, not enough time. I'll be doing this until I'm on my deathbed. Just imagine old Lamoura hooked up to the IV. Okay, I was gonna say, did music just cut out? I'll be like a geriatric patient. Maybe this is how I keep my mind sharp, though, you know? As sharp as it can be. Sharper than the other people in the old person home. I'll just be streaming for my entire life. But what if I get, like, amnesia and, like, or dementia or whatever, and, like, then I can replay games for the first time. And I'm like, oh my god, Commander Shepard's a badass. And like, yes, old man, we know. God, I would love to replay games for the first time. That would be so cool. I mean, I'm not saying that I want, like, memory loss, but kinda. As an old person who's already at the end of his life, why not? Let's do it. Let's go. Does Weiss know that we're actually going through this again? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Sometimes it seems like he is, but I don't think so. But I can't say for sure. He could. He did unlock his memories, I think, at the end of the first, when we defeated Grimoire. So maybe?
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
From the office of the Chief of the Eyrie to Popola, my greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided it's time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword that you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie. I hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural and dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yonah back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Weiss, oh dear. I love that one. That one's my
If
favorite.
that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Okay, to the Eyrie. And start a stream, tell us about time of Final Fantasy 97. Honestly, what we have about, I'd say we would probably have like up to Final Fantasy 26 if they continue on. I would say about like 5-year development time. I have about 50 more years until I'm 80.
The area, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
And if we kind of like average it out and say like a 5-year development cycle, I know some are longer, some are less. I don't know. Depends on how quickly they're able to put them out and if they want to continue Final Fantasies that long, but yeah, I don't know. Final Fantasy 26. God, I'm sure like no one really ever thought that they would ever get to like Final Fantasy 16, let alone going up that high. It always makes me wonder with games like that, are they just going to continue? Like, will they just continue posting out Final Fantasies until the number gets that ridiculous? Like, I just find it hard to continue a franchise into the 20s, right? The teens, I guess, makes sense. But I guess at that time, like, when we were still in, like, Final Fantasy V, they didn't think of hitting, like, the teens either. They said, like, are we going to continue into the teens?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Alright, she's saying shut up in her head. Or she's saying it out loud, like a form of Tourette's, and we just ignore her. Yeah, he just pretty much all his lines are fine. He's got good lines. Weiss is all of them. Actually, Emil's great, Kaine's great, Ora's okay. He's a little too focused on his sister. It's a little creepy, to be honest with you. I mean, Ganon just wants to go take a nap. It's the quickest way to go to sleep.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
This is new.
then we can continue to live peacefully.
Wait. I mean, all of the villagers end up being shade, turning into a giant shade. So wait, is this why they were ostracized from the world? Because they're like shades trying to pretend to be humans?
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
what should we do? What can we do?
That's actually a new development that I wasn't expecting. I thought that all their emotions or something caused the shade, or the shade like extracted the darkness from their hearts or something. From their kingdom hearts. But apparently, or at least what I'm assuming, if I'm gathering, is that everyone in this village is already a shade. What the nugs? This shit bonkers. Alright, good thing is we know where we need to go to start the mission. We don't need to joke around and check every house like I did the first time. Ooh, didn't make the ladder. Okay, come on, onto the ladder, boy. Do I want to go see if that's an egg? Nah, not really. I'm never gonna upgrade all the weapons, there's no point.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
Oh, I wonder if only some of the villagers are shade, that's why everyone's locked up in their houses.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
Like these ones in the center area over here are the only shades, and the ones locked in their houses are still humans, scared to come out. That would be crazy. That would be totally NieR. Ooh, I need to go. Oh, nope, I can't go this way. Sweet! I love being able to jump past obstacles.
Make sure you...
Just want to see. I don't think. Actually, hold on. No. I'm full up on all these. Okay. I just want to see if I needed anything. Not that I really take too much damage, but still. Just want to double check. That's a vegetable plant lady. Blacksmith. Don't need it. Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. Which is it, man? Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you? Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one. Every last one?
Well, see, and that makes more sense if these people are shades in disguise. This conversation that's happening.
Weiss!
Beware.
guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it. Yeah.
Tyron, stop it.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Yeah, I was just murdering indiscriminately. I ain't got time to worry about the stupid villagers. Is that up here? Yeah, it must be. Ah, right, that's where it kinda is. I remember this cutscene now.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Even after all this, boy. You damn dirty shade. Messing with my friend like that. You will pay. Why have you done this? We just want to live our lives in peace. You monster. You possessed monster. It is you who have lost your humanity. You are the true monsters.
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
You are the cursed ones. You are the ones who should die.
Villagers are under attack over there.
Alright, let's just see. Are there any other objects I can pick up? Not really.
Damn it, Kaine! You gotta get up! Emil, watch Kaine. I'll go clean up over there.
All right.
I did just get like another experience gain thing. I might want to check my words again. It's been a while. Let's see. Phoenix Spear. Which ones do I have? I have Pull, which is attack power. I haven't gotten another P word, so no point in that. Then Moss, the M's. Item drop rate goes up to 25%. Jesus Christ. That's insane. I'm gonna be rolling in items. Items I can't even carry anymore. That's just the way I like it.
Could those black swirls be?
I blame you for all of this.
All right, let's try not to fall off the edge of the arena again. Let's try to stay alive.
What's happening?
By my pages. Is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Our village, our world. Where am I? Who am I? I'm still not quite sure exactly what this shade is, per se. I don't know if it's like the embodiment of all of the villagers or something. It's definitely interesting. See if we can dodge all these real quick. Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay. Man, this guy could like seriously give like a speech as a general. I would listen to him. I probably did that too late. Probably should have been charging up earlier. Okay, that didn't do anything. I don't know exactly when the right time to attack is. Probably now, right? Can't seem to damage him right now. I don't know if this is... Oh, there it is. I don't know if that was all story stuff, or if there's like a proper time. I'm trying. I don't have much magic left. Bosses that have damage times or damage windows always confuse me if it's not like blatantly obvious. Don't worry, Emil. We'll stay alive. Not worried about it. Got it. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Emil will take care of this. Poor Emil. Doing all he can. Nothing, honestly. Absolutely nothing. If you were here for this part of the fight, the giant orb is... Oh shit, I need to go up. I need to go up. This giant thing is, I believe, the embodiment, the collation of all of the villagers as shades. What I'm assuming is happening is this village is full of shades that were trying to be human. I don't know if that's exactly what happened. We're still trying to figure it out ourselves, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see if we can charge up some of these. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, gotta dodge these things. Might be better just to do one of these. Alright, let's take a health salve so we don't die. You take all the time you need, Emil. Quick ways around. I think a lot of the explanation on this fight are going to come after we defeat it. The food has arrived! Congratulations. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Alright, that should be just about the end of that fight. Hopefully it was within the time frame for getting the achievement, but I doubt it. It's probably like under a minute or a minute 30. Oh, and back in 2004. Mutation found in subconscious cell structure, raised in mental disorders believed to cause by external factors. Didn't read the rest of it. Wasn't prepared for that one.
Emil, wait. Instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
Our poor boy Emil couldn't hold it back anymore. There was nothing to be done, Emil. You did fine. You did just fine. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed the magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. These are the dark impulses that overwrite all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's Dream Rampage. More reading, let's go, dude. A klaxon sound from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone, get out of here, now! Get out of... The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off all the walls of the laboratory, until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull. And it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. No! Oh no, please stop! Oh God, save me! Save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent. And only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses... the sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world. And yet, one that also seems to be pleading for help. More words? Yeah. 2 sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. What? Does severe work there? Anyways, whatever. The man drags the boy along by means of long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrist. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an extremely difficult one for the boy who cannot see. Excuse me. Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. The last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me," barks the man. "Never look at me!" "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the book." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Sir, stop. You're hurting me." "I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it." The man knows this boy, this weapon, could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then. On your feet. Let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. The man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red. He has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in strawberry sauce. Oh god, really? His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks, and his mind goes strangely blank for attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to push such a thing into form is folly. You can go rest of the way on your own," says the man, in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashes this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from the numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. And sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest parts of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her sister. And he must turn her sister to stone? I think it should be, and he must turn his sister to stone, but whatever. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior and the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First, the fingers. Then, the hands. Arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades into a dull ashen gray. And yet, somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself towards Emil, one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this is his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Lamoura, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Lamoura, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 slowly awaits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you get to see the parts that you miss, but like all this is also new, so that's kind of cool. The moment number 6 petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love,
saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you. But It's all right.
It's crazy how sometimes this music fits perfectly, and it would have changed if I took too long or read faster.
Don't look back.
And it's crazy because like these scenes were powerful the first time, but like with the extra context and everything, it's even crazier. I don't know if it would have worked if we got all that reading and context the first time through, or if we needed to see it the second time.
Yeah.
That shit crazy though. Poor Emil. The tragedy of all these characters. It's like we feel bad for Emil right now because he's the focus, but like Kaine still has a backstory. Aura's eventually gonna have more to his. Like everyone in this game is just the saddest of all existences. Ain't nobody happy. Nobody. Except for the dogs. The dogs might be the only happy things in this entire game because they don't know anything else.
Now
all right.
We can find the Shadow Lord and Yonah.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yonah. I'm almost there.
All right, time to go fight the Shadow Lord then. I don't remember there's too much stopping us from this point on to getting to the end of the game. I'm sure there will be new added scenes as we go up the Lost Shrine, but I would say probably another hour, and we'll hit the ending B.
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yonah now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yonah, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now, after all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Well, I love her. I love her. I love her so much.
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yonah, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun.
Just happy little float.
Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yonah. I swear it.
The bestest of friends. No one's ever had better companions than those two right there. They're too good. They're too good. Not even our great Final Fantasy party members have ever treated us that nicely.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Weiss.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yonah's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
There are these little hints. I think Momo was right. I think there might be a little bit of cross memories of the fact that they've been doing this over and over again. They might remember certain timelines. I don't know though.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yonah. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
Thanks.
Out we go. To the Shadow Lord. I do want to just check real quick. If we go on this other side of here, what's the last statue that we picked up? Was it the Shadow Lord? Oh no, it was the...
This place?
Oh, I see.
Beats me. Maybe it's Popola's hobby corner.
I see. Okay, it's the Ares boss. Interesting. Okay. Still don't know the point of this place.
Figurines of the shades we defeated.
I mean, we could ask her. I still don't know. I mean, that was the final boss fight of NieR Automata, though. When we had the little credits shooting section, that was literally, we had to fight against the creators in order to change the outcome of Automata. So, you're not technically wrong. I don't know if that's how this game ends, but Automata, yeah. Now you're thinking like Yoko Taro. Now you're officially ready for NieR. Oh shit, dude, that's too funny. That's too funny. I love it. Where the hell am I going? Wait, what? Why does it want me to go down this way? The seafront? Oh no.
You come
Wait,
back
what?
with Yonah, okay? We'll be
Oh, I had to go to the boat guy. That's right. I had to go to the ferry in order to get to the Wall Shrine. That's right. Mr. Ferryman, take me to where I want to be. I'm just imagining like the pitch meeting. Yokotaro would be like, I want everyone who plays our game, which granted based off of Drakengard aren't going to be a lot, to have to literally fight me. And his supervisors are like, I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Taro.
Let's all make it back alive. Okay.
He's like, fine. Then I'll put myself in the game so they have to fight me. I'll make it a mandatory sequence. I wouldn't even put him past it to be like, yeah, there's a physical element to my video games now. Like, in order to finish them, you actually have to go to like a realistic place, scan a QR code. God, I hate these ones that have the freaking armor on them. They're so annoying. They block. Actually, I don't really think it's the armor. It's more the swords that they have. Swords are really annoying. Oh, if they don't knock me off the ladder, I can probably ignore a lot of these guys and just continue our way. Ignore them? Nope, nope, nope. Not on the ladder. There we go. Just let those guys kind of take care of that. Don't need to worry about whatever's happening. VR boxing. Yeah, right? My next game will have VR elements. I will literally show up in front of you and test your might. Why do I keep on fighting them when I say I don't need to? I wouldn't be surprised if there's already a video game out there that kind of incorporates real-life elements or something of that nature. I know I can just ignore these guys, I really do. Was that guy just doing yoga? What was he doing? Why did he spread his arms and legs like that? What a weird little shade. Just gonna ignore you guys too. Puzzles are already been solved. Oh, okay, well, can't ignore you. Get out of my way, thank you. Kinda and Yonah, or I'm sorry, Kinda and Emil are just still out there fighting shades. I'll just continue on. For some reason, we're getting good attacks out there. That was really weird. I don't know if it's because, like, Weiss was stuck in a corner and was being oddly blocked. Yeah, I guess you could... I think I'd mean more like a video game like this, that you have to, like, play on a console and then also, like, do something else tied to, like, your, you know, your Square Enix account, let's say, you know? You have to, like, go into a different medium in order to play it. But yes, you are right. AR games do exist. There was even, like, that Minecraft AR game. What about that one game where you had to stand in sunlight or something? What? What? You mean Life? The game of Life where your body will die if you don't get sunlight? Yeah, that game of Life, I've failed at that one too many times. Giving up. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. There's no point in me fighting them, to be honest with you. Out of my way, you damn shades. None of you will stop me from getting to Yonah. My dear sister. Like, technically just, like, skipped over a boss character. He had a health bar and everything. Oopsie poopsies. Really? I don't... I did have a DS, but I think I only had, like, 2 games. And then I got a 3DS XL for X and Y back when it came out in college. Then I, like, pretty much never touched it again. I don't know. Too many games on the DS for me to know all of them. But it sounds like something that would actually really annoy me if I was to play the game. They're like, please go outside. I'd be like, fuck you, game. Don't make me get up. Yeah, if you find it, let me know. I mean, in a way, there were other games like Tamagotchis, if you want to consider it, but I mean, like, a console game that requires you to then log into, like, an app on your phone and do something else, or a console game that also ties in to a handheld mobile game, or something of that nature.
Sight, and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah, this is where Weiss and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Weiss?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Okay, that it? That it for the banter?
And now the path is open.
Shh. I think I'm fine. I need to remember to save before I go through this on the next run. I cannot go through C without saving. I think that's how that works. Okay, we gotta talk to the pigeons over here, the mini Epsilonics, in order to get through.
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself? You must answer.
It can talk!
I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
The hell is this?
I believe this is some manner of password.
Password?
Yes. The correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I have heard this somewhere before.
To whom? I ask, why did you must...
Okay.
I answer because of a black disease.
I ask, how can humans extend their lives?
By separating body from the soul.
I answer by separating body from soul.
I ask, what is the destination of souls?
$150? Holy Christmas. That's why game preservation is so important, in my opinion. It's like, eventually that cartridge or whatever is gonna die too, and like, you can't just, well, from what I know, you can't just like buy it on like Nintendo's eShop.
I answer, they are in the promised land, bursting with light.
Oops. That was not the right answer. Okay, we gotta do that again. Oopsie poopsies. I can skip over that. Okay, my bad. So, into the bodies then. Cool. Promised Land, not the right answer. This time we can skip over all the dialogue though. Black disease, yep. Separating body from soul, and corresponding cells. Shells.
They are placed in their corresponding shells.
Very well. You are acknowledged as master. You may enter.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
In we go. Shadow Lord, I'm coming for you. I mean, also, Yonah, I didn't forget about you. Oh, that's right, the Devil and Popola fight. Oh god. My ladies, why?
It's the twins from your village.
Popola, Devila, what are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yonah here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
We're here to rescue Yonah.
No dice, huh? Well, no, I suppose not. How sad.
Game cartridge itself has a sunlight sensor? Jesus, that is just so weird. So strange. Just don't get it.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Devila, what's happening?
Sorry, this fate is predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so, until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
We never thought we'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
What now?
Oh yeah, that's right, it's magic. They're too powerful!
They copied my powers.
Ah, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a
Ow.
small portion of it.
Weiss, are you alright?
Devila, Popola, why are you guys doing this?
Thanks for the heals, Emil.
Siding with the shades.
Oh, dude, that barrier. I always forget about it. Get way too cocky about it at first. So I guess you have to kind of like find the right twin to attack to do damage. Otherwise, like, you're kind of screwed or something. I'm not quite sure how this fight is really supposed to work.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord. So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
I can tell you right now that game was not good. There's no way it was good. It was probably janky as all living sin. The mechanics probably barely worked. Oh,
Devila and Popola are fighting
our
us.
mission granted.
Yes, they do.
Within
seem
3
to be
minutes,
going
nice.
through a great deal of...
You okay, Weiss?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue along been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Hell,
Weiss?
do not look at me like that. I am
True.
Grimoire
That is a
Weiss.
Kojima thing. Hello, Kit. How are you today? Happy Friday.
I think I hear a waltz.
You going into lurk mode today, Kit? You a tired lady? Very tired lady. We always appreciate you stopping by for just a moment to say hello. Drop that little bit of wisdom that you got. We love you too, Kit. Thank you so much for being here. Much respect to the tired lady who still comes through and does the big old supports.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
This is my least favorite part of the game. Coming up here, and I'm not excited to live through it again. Carl, were you here for this originally, or is this all new for you? I don't remember if it was Momo was here, or if everyone was here. Oh, I remember Pony Island. You don't. One does not simply forget Pony Island. Sanctuary must remain under our protection. I should have been reading this. It is our final bastion. For the sake of those we love, we will not allow it to be destroyed. Yeah, those games were really weird. It reminds me of like There Is No Game Here. Just like really off, like strange mechanics, but like works in the game itself. See, that's how you do strange things that work well, you know? Oof, that hurt. Didn't enjoy that feeling. Who else wants some? Oh, we still have a few more guys who are living. A few more waltzers. So were these gestalts that like were good? Because they're like souls that didn't turn into shades immediately? Like they have human forms here.
Damn it! It won't stop coming.
New word, XP rate plus 30%. Holy Christmas, bro.
Weiss!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
I hate these shields, dude. These guys are so annoying. There we go, got him, finally.
Hurry!
It's not open yet? Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
Oh, they're so annoying. Fuck their shields. I'm sure I'm supposed to like do it physically, but it's like hard to chase them.
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Road doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already!
Do I want to play Phasmophobia? No, not a chance.
Look out!
That game is way too janky. I've seen a lot of people play it. It does not look fun for me at all. I'd be willing to play a Silent Hill game. I did debate playing Resident Evil 7 and Village, but in the end, I was just like, nah. I don't know. I don't want to promise, but I mean, I'm just not a multiplayer person. Like, Minecraft is as multiplayer as I really like to go anymore. I really enjoy single player games with stories, and there's really no story in like Phasmophobia. It's like, it's more about mechanics, and I just don't really enjoy games that are purely mechanic focused, you know? They're just babies, they don't know any better. Oh shit, I was missing this. Waited for so long. Finally we can recreate them. Uh-oh. Are we killing the souls right when they were about to get the Gestalt project working? Please, I beg you.
We need to help Friday.
You okay?
Yeah, but we got problems.
Everyone, to me. Nothing to be scared of anymore. Mommy's here. Everything will be fine now. Also, Kara, I did see your message. We'll respond to it after we get through this. Oh, okay. Clearly didn't dodge that well enough. Oh, he got me again with that? Word? This dude's got multi attacks I gotta watch out for.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Oh, why am I not reading the text? Focus on the fight. It's been saying stuff this whole time.
Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
Oh dear.
What happened to his face? Where's Weiss's face? Was that the back of him? Must have been. Okay, yeah, he was just looking the other way. God damn it. Happened again. Came back with armor this time. No luck, boy! We will kill you. Oh, and he gets more health every time, that's right.
This thing?
Oh no!
We can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine.
I should let my magic recharge there.
Victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going! Let's go!
Got him that time. No distractions. Let's go. Oh, not that time. Door's not open yet. Do it one more time.
This way! Move!
Time to get out. And he'll give chase after this. That's where one of the weapons were. So a dude was messaging you on Discord. You saw the message notification, and then when you opened it, he had edited it at that point. Yikes. Straight up yikes, dog. I mean, would it have been bad if he did ask you out? Is that not something that you would have enjoyed? I assume not, right? Oh, please don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't want to do this again. There we go. Nailed it. First try.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Just because he's a nice-ish guy, not a bad guy, doesn't mean he deserves to be dated.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
You will go no further. Ooh, he got me with that, huh? Wasn't expecting him to get an attack.
Oh, you pissed her off now. Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her, so full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, Yonah. That's why
We wish you luck. Definitely make things clear as soon as possible. Otherwise, it could be very weird. But hopefully he takes it well and doesn't act super strangely when everything kind of goes down. Some people aren't good at that, and that always sucks. So fingers crossed for you, girl. Best of luck. Relationships are hard, and not just relationships, but interpersonal friendships and stuff. Man, I might need to go back and like reread what that thing was saying. Definitely wasn't paying attention to the subtitle text.
You are correct. But
Alright, doors open, we need to go.
hey, stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
It's crazy, like, this was the first time I cried during NieR. I think that's the only time I actually cried during NieR. That shit was sad as fuck, dude. The queen. That's right. That shit hurt.
Open the damn door!
knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
My friend.
Everybody's gonna die. But don't worry, we'll reset the timeline and do it all over again. We will see them. Recovery potion? I probably should take another medical stuff, I guess, because there's another one right there. Why not? Man, straight chills every time. For real, though. It's a really well-crafted scene. It really did make me cry that first time that happened, because I wasn't expecting them to come through at all. And such a noble sacrifice after everything that we've gone through. They really know how to pull at the heartstrings, that's for sure. Alright, are we going to get the extra information on them in this run or in the next one? Or in the next one?
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
I wish those were slower, man. Obtain Project Assault documents. Okay, well, we could probably read those then. 5 times. 5 times. Technically 4 on the second half, and then the new ending added towards the Replicant makes us replay the first half again. Or first, not half, less than 2 hours of the first half. So,
I remember.
Yeah.
Devila, Popola, you are not human.
This is only the second playthrough of 3 more that we have to do.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No, they still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
Yeah, 5 endings, but Automata only had 3. Yeah. Welcome to the foolishness that is NieR. Oof, that hurt.
We're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No, I'm nothing like you.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that's 1 down. Now that's 1 down. I didn't even let the music actually start. It's hilarious, dude. Overpowered spear, let's go. My match is also pretty OP as well, so.
Are you crying? No! Don't die! You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because because we were born without souls. Devla, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh god, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness.
I need video games to get to the point of being so advanced that like the models can swap out for like, I'm not saying like show me a lot of gore, but like show me at least like an open wound of some sort and like blood. I get tired of like seeing them like get slashed and then there's like nothing different about the body model. It's kind of weird.
Let's stop this now.
Stop? Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop?
Well, that's not really what happens.
It doesn't have to. No one stops. It's way too late to stop. No one stops.
Please,
That angry scream though. We love to hear it.
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
There we go. There we go. Super easy. Yeah, honestly, that's the whole thing. Like, they don't have to show guts hanging out. I just, like, want, like, a red streak or something, you know? They just don't look any different. It's just kind of weird. I've always found that weird, but I was more accepting when it was, like, back in the PS2 days, you know? And early 360 stuff. Oh, we're past that point.
I've got an idea.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know,
This song, dude. I'm actually kind of getting tired of this song already.
I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become.
It almost reminds me of like a laugh track, you know? It's just like it sticks around for too long, and it occurs at times where it's like,
You know,
it's necessary, I guess, but like unnecessary at the same time.
without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Have a good trip, Emil. We'll see you in the next playthrough.
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, there are games out there that do battle damage, but we do have to remember this is a 10-year-old, 11-year-old game. So, there's only so much they can do. But yeah, I'm ready for games to start doing more stuff with that kind of stuff.
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Weiss can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn.
Yep, just switch between them. Even if it had like one or two more songs. Like sad songs. Or I think you and I had talked about this before. If like this xylophone, like whatever instrument this is right now, was its own separate song that they would play.
See you again.
There's like Emil's track V1, Emil's track V2, and they play at different times.
I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Strange thing is, like, nothing really has changed too much about like this final part. We've gotten a little bit more like the shades talking during like those ballroom fights, but no extra scenes added just yet. We'll see what happens after this, though. Bye, Emil. We'll see you soon, bud. And that is the tragedy of our friend Emil. Oh, this is new. Right? We didn't see this before. Right? Here it comes again. Jesus Christ. Like, we barely made it 30 seconds without hearing this song. It's kind of becoming funny now. Hey, you're kind of hard to kill, aren't you? Yeah, this is definitely new. Demon, you stole our children's future. Stop talking and get over here. Actually, I don't think so. Does he leap up and stab it? Huh. Oh, I don't remember. I'm gonna stop speculating. You can die now. Maybe I was remembering with the wolf, the way he jumps up and stabs the wolf in the eye. I'm coming for you. Bye, King. Another casualty for the books. So sad. As we all expected it. I'm becoming heartless. I think that's the point of the game. We've been doing this so many times, nothing matters anymore. Soon as my body will arrive, then we can be together, just like before. Yeah, you're right. He was all covered in blood and stuff. He had battle damage. And like, freaking Devil and Popola looked perfect. Pristine. It's a good word. Even if they looked like how Kaine does with the A2 skin, where she has like dirt on her and stuff. I didn't even look at the pillow. Damn. That is one of my favorite things, dude. She just kicks him to a standing position.
Let's go.
Emil just wanted to eat all the foods. He just wanted to travel with his friends and eat delicious food. Now he can't. Sad boy time. Sad boy. 8:43 p.m. my time. It's sad boy hours. Yeah, what's a friendship without punching and kicking your friends all the time? Gonna charge up my lasers. See you, friends. Those guys. New word, physical strength plus 30. Probably should think about equipping that. I don't know if physical strength is like spear damage or if that's martial arts, like when I'm using a one-handed sword. But whatever. We can actually check. What do I have for... I don't really... Displays martial arts word edit. I really don't use martial arts though, but we can try. Oh, martial arts, this is... Defend and evade. Okay. I mean, I haven't really done anything with these in a while. Physical strength, sure. MP recovery rate. Yeah, sure, why not? Oops, whoops, 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 whoops. And even with my word edit, I don't think I've changed these at all in a long time. Magic power plus 15. Okay, that's not great. Armor break. Ooh, we could get some armor break on our dark blast. Interesting. What's this one do? Drain MP. I don't really know if I should have that. I guess it's the best one that I can put on there. Dark Lance. Not set. I don't have anything on here. That's stupid. Armor break. It does pretty good armor break already. I might want to put magic power on there. MP cost. Oh, MP costs go down. Yee. Get more lances. Then we'll get... Where's Dark Hand? There's one. Okay, and... Magic power. Maybe I want armor break on this one? Yeah, sure, why not? That's what I use it for anyways. Okay, cool. I'm happy-ish with that. Yeah, tech power. Item drop rate. Yeah, I can't get anything with... Oh, I can't... XP rate. I don't really know if I want to level up more. We'll just keep how it is. Oh, really? That's dedication, though. I appreciate that. Come on. There we go. Everyone's dead. What did they drop? Medical herbs. Might as well take them. $30 seconds. A whole 30 ass seconds behind, dude. It probably also doesn't help that I'm doing it at 1080. I really should do 720 until if I ever hit partner, then people can choose their quality, but I'm a stubborn bitch. Oh yeah, dude, that's not even a pillow. That's like a folded over sheet.
This ends here.
Oh, can hit him. Defeat this book. Oh, yeah, that's right. He resists magic. It's fine. Just gotta get out of the way for this.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
That's right. God, he spoke. And dead. Instantaneously.
Be careful.
I know.
Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is full. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
What is going on, Kaine? You good, girl? Obviously she is.
You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him.
Is she talking about me or Emil?
And everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
I'm not sure if there's a better way to fight this guy. Faster or anything. I don't know if like he takes like certain magical damage or physical is the best way to go. Not taking any damage right now, so there's that. And obviously I was still able to do it. It's more for the fact that there's achievements for defeating certain bosses under a certain amount of time.
Brother?
Ooh. Ooh. Things are about to get weird. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it.
Someone else? No, Yonah. They're ours.
Girl inside this body. I can hear her.
So I think this Yonah is the shadow shade version of Yonah,
Won't stop crying.
who's talking to the shade
Says
Shadow Lord.
She wants to see her brother.
Yonah's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do.
So I don't know if like the Gestalt reversal was completed or if this is still
Can't
weird.
see him.
Yonah, stop, please. Because when you think about it, if the bodies had created a mind and soul and memories of their own, and then another mind, body, and soul come in and join them, it's kind of fucked up, right?
It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
Stop, listen to me. Yonah, please!
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
The final fights. The tortured brother. Yonah, why?
Watch over Yonah for me. You don't understand your sadness. You think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
But why?
I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they will stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
No! Alright, I don't know, again, how to fight this guy properly. Doesn't seem to want to come down.
Weiss, what's wrong?
Oof. There it is.
You're freaking me out here, Weiss.
I'm trying, my dude. It's not that easy. She did. I thought I saw it, then I was like, nah, that must have been my imagination. There was definitely some jiggle physics right there. Okay, I'm glad that I wasn't the only one who saw it. Thank you for reinforcing my thought.
You okay? Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Weiss,
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
It was just like, for the second she went like, you know.
I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You're an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Weiss!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name. Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Weiss.
Weiss. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
He must complete his duty. Reset the timeline. Alright, lost all his powers. We have no more powers, so we just need to make it in. And do final blows. You know, I cannot live in a world without you.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Be gone. Yonah, soon I will join you. I don't know how much more there was supposed to be to that. I'm just killing these bosses so damn quickly now. Let's see if there's more new stuff. There's gotta be. It's the end. If it's a reading, though, I'm gonna cry. Yonah. All I brought you was pain. Years of painful, lingering memories. I couldn't do it. I couldn't rescue you. I'm so sorry. I failed. Your brother has failed. Ooh. Back towards the beginning. Uh-oh. Video game, what are you doing? I can't go out there. Okay. What are you doing, video game?
Here. You can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yonah. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on, at least take half.
I know, dude. I want some cookies right now.
Thanks.
Why? Why? Wasn't expecting to see all those goobers.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Don't cry. Have this cookie and stop crying. Because you're acting like a little bitch.
Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your half.
Thanks, Yonah.
What kind of philosophical significance does a cookie have in the NieR universe? I'm waiting for like the deep dive lore into, oh, the half a cookie represents XYZ. Okay, cool. That was it. Can I skip this? Because I've watched this hundreds of times already. Please let me skip. So that's ending B. We still have ending C and D to go through. I'm sure there's multiple things that are different, but ending C and D really supposedly differ based off of the end. You have a choice. I don't know what the choice is, but apparently there's a choice. So one you save, one you don't. But that's supposedly what's happening. I can't skip this, and that's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. So we've been going about, what, 2.5 hours now? Somewhere around there. Ugh. Yeah, for real, dude. The credits gotta be skippable. That's just super annoying. I mean, I get it. I do get it. You want to give, like, credit where credit is due, but, like, do it the last playthrough, you know? I mean, most people hit the ending of the first, you know? So, put the credits there. That's fine. It's dandy. But on the subsequent playthroughs, don't put credits. Just let me get back to the main menu. I think I took a break at this time. That's why I don't remember the credits or anything like that. So I think I'm going to do that just real quick. No, but what if there's a cutscene? They're only on the J's. I want to go get some more water, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll leave it on the screen just in case there's something that happens. But yeah, I'll be right back. Did I miss anything? Only on the ends. Alright. Hopefully there wasn't like a weird cutscene halfway through the credits here. Okay, well, I guess that's just what we gotta deal with then. Anyways, I did like playing it with the extra context. I am starting to get annoyed by Emil's song though. Because like, this is a sad song. This doesn't sound too hopeful or positive or anything. They could have interchanged this one for sure. I don't know why they didn't. And it's weird because like a lot of people say the soundtrack of this game is better than Automata's, but I'm not quite sure about that. This game seems to have like a lot fewer songs, and Automata had some certified bangers. Like, I can't remember if this game has a Weight of the World, or if that's only in Automata. But Weight of the World is a fantastic song. This Cannot Continue. Like, frick, dude. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. God dang, bro. Has much more variety. For sure. It's weird because, like, I like the NieR franchise, and what we have to realize is, like, this game has so many parallels to Automata, or Automata has so many parallels to this game. It's almost like Automata is the perfected version of what Yoko Taro wanted for this game originally. It's almost like he didn't have the resources to make Automata, so then when he did, he made Automata. Because there's so many things that are similar. But again, it is just that they are part of a franchise, right? So it's like saying, oh, well, you know, I played Halo 2 and they had so many improvements over Halo 1. It's like, yeah, of course they did. The hell's that in the sky? What that? Emil said. Our boy Emil is still alive.
Wow, that was crazy. I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up. Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead. I wonder where everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body, or at least some legs. I sure hope Kaine and Weiss haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave them alone for 1 minute.
Which desert is he in right now? I don't think that was by Facade. I don't think that was by Facade. You'd think it got launched way further than he believes, and that's why he wasn't able to meet up with his friends. It's saved, right? Yeah, overwrite. Let's just make sure. Got a double save, and then I guess we go back. Okay, cool. Ending C. Obtain all the weapons in the game, and you'll be able to make one final decision that affects the story. Okay, ending B. Achievement. Alright, obtained all the weapons in the game. That is something I have in fact gotten the achievement for it as well. So now on to my third playthrough of NieR.